Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This this is our pre-match build-up to the Fulham versus United game on Sunday. I have I have to say this. I've never been more excited about a game in the past 3 years, I guess. I mean, we of course had the Eric Ten Hag's win against Liverpool in his third game, and then went on this ride where we beat Arsenal, we beat Spurs, we had a really good game against Chelsea, and we were playing really good. And that is the last time I was really excited about United's football. Uh, I think after the Arsenal game, I'm super excited about how we play this game out. Uh, I think the front three, the expectation with the front three, right? I think Dogu was really exciting to see this season after how he performed last season, and I'm looking forward to getting more goals. I think the one thing missing in that game was goals. Of course, we lost to a goalkeeping error, but that was not missing. We have been seeing this a lot. We would want to not see it going forward. But yeah, my expectation, I just think Amrin would want to see more of what he saw against Arsenal. Uh, but yeah, definitely more decisiveness in that final third of Fulham. I just felt even though we were very attacking and we created chances and we had a lot of ball and we looked really good on the ball as well. I just don't think there were a lot of clear-cut chances. There was, of course, the Mbumo uh, header. Then there was the Ogu shot that hit the post. Uh, there was a Cunha shot, I think, which was anyway going off target, but there was a chance manufactured out of other things. There were a lot of good plays, but definitely I think there were very less clear-cut chances that we had in that game. So I think Amarim would want more of that, but definitely a bit more attacking, uh, you know, decisiveness in terms in front of the goal, a bit more, finesse with the finishing. Uh, uh, I do think that he'll make changes to this lineup that he'll play. We'll talk about the formation. We'll talk about the team uh, going into this week against Fulham. But yeah, I definitely think there will be change in personnel. Definitely the goalkeeper situation. Uh, I don't think he'll be really going forward with Banana at this point. Uh, I think he played Bandir for a reason. And I think apart from the goal, his distribution was really good. I think that is what you expect from Onana. The distribution was really good, and which is part of the reason why we played such good football. I do think my first priority, and I've talked about it in the first video as well, is the goalkeeper who could be very strong around this area, right? Dominates the box, stops the ball from going in the net. That's the first job of a goalkeeper. I don't think Bandir or Nana give me that confidence. We're still looking at transfers. I'll be talking about the transfers and the speculations around that in the next in another video as well. Uh, I just think uh, the goalkeeping situation needs to be worked on. I think we'll directly get into the formation itself. I think we can talk about it more in depth as to what changes Amman will be expecting. Uh, But if I look at the team, I think we got 6 or 7 of them right in the first team. Uh, I think this is my team. Uh, Obviously, I think Amarim would prefer and everyone would prefer Shesko to start immediately because we definitely need a target man and someone who can score goals, and that's why we've gotten him. So I think Shesko will start, and he should start. I don't think there's any reason. I think he's had good preseason. He's not had a preseason, but definitely he got minutes in the Arsenal game. Uh, Mbeumo Kenya, I don't think there's anyone really doubting whether they'll start or not. Everyone is just on the edge of the seats and waiting for the second game to happen, given how good they were in the first game. Everyone's just excited about these two. So I think the front three pretty much choose themselves. I know Mount has to sit out, but I think Mount only played that game because I I think Sesko was not match ready. And Xerxes coming back from uh, Xerxes coming back from an injury, and Mount had started the Fiorentina game. So I think that's when Mount started. So front three pretty much choose themselves. On the left, Dogu, I think is another one of them that's a definite starter for me. I think he's has to be on the top left backs in the league already, given how he's been performing attacking wise. I've not seen a lot of him defensively because he plays uh, very high up the pitch. And in the last game also, I saw he was more sure defending those channels and the left side of the defensive area for United and not Dogu. So definitely, I think he's really good attacking wise. I think he'll only grow the season. Uh, Two midfielders. Bruno has to start, and given the front three pick themselves up, I think Bruno Fernandes will probably be looking at a more deeper role this season, which I personally do not like. I've talked about it, and I think I made a video of him exactly why I do not like Bruno Fernandes in a deeper role. I think I said he lacks that defensive mindset where it's no nonsense football when you're in your own penalty box and you just need to clear your lines and things like that. I think he likes being cute. He likes to create a chance out of nothing, and his his positionally he is positionally not very disciplined. He'll be all around the pitch. I think there's a picture of him, his heat map from the first game. He's been everywhere, and you compare that with Zubimendi, who's been very concentrated pitch map on the center of the pitch that Zubimendi has. So I just think I do not like him, but I think Amarim, given the front three he has, and Bruno Fernandes cannot sit down. He's easily the best player in the team. So he'll start in a deeper role. On the right, I think Casemiro had a really good game, but I just feel with the fitness, I don't think that is why probably the reason why he had to get Ugarte in for like 30 minutes. Uh, and that is probably one of those positions where Amarim is still looking for a midfielder in the transfer market, and he's not really sure who his first choice is. I'll be honest, you would have looked at the Arsenal game and said, Ugarte is definitely not my starting midfielder. I'm starting Menu because I just think Menu could. I was thinking to myself, talking about this to a friend, but I think Menu could really play the Granberg role that he plays at Liverpool. And Granberg under Klopp was not playing that six, picking the ball up from the goalkeeper and distributing it, and kind of role. But I just feel Manu could do that because he's really good on the ball. He's not really one who's under pressure a lot when receiving the ball. Of course, he needs to work on the physical side of his game, but given other options, Casemiro and Ugarte, I just think Menu could start. I would want Menu to start this game. Uh, I think Casemiro started the first game because he played the Fiorentina game, and plus it was Arsenal. I was expecting United to not having that much amount of the ball and be a bit more, you know, uh, counter-attacking and play on transition. But much to my surprise and uh, ecstasy, that United played the way they were. But I just feel in this game, United against Fulham will be a bit more would like to have a bit more control of the game and dictate the game. So Menu will start for me as in the midfield. On the right, Dallo started. I think Ahmed will start this game. I definitely think Dallo started because it was Arsenal. Uh, I just feel we lacked in those first 60 minutes. We lacked those creative opportunities uh, from the right hand side. I think it was just Mbumo. Dallo didn't really present a great threat going forward. Uh, I think it's Fulham, it's a mid-table side. I'm expecting them to be mid-table this season as well. So probably Ahmed will start this game uh, on the right. I think otherwise he sits out of the game. He becomes substitute because he'll not start over Mbumo. So it will really raise a question on his uh, game time. And with one game a week, he'll definitely think that he'll be frustrated. I think that we do not need a situation like that. So Ahmed starts on the right back position for me, right wing back. The three center backs, center halves, I don't think that anything needs to change there. I said it Shaw was brilliant in the last game, and Shaw will be brilliant if he's injury free in more 9 out of 10 games. If he's injury free, he'll probably be our uh, uh, best left-sided player to play because he's good on the ball. He's good at reading the play. Uh, I definitely would start Luke Shaw in this game, given how good he was against Arsenal. They let in Europe pick themselves up again based on the performance they had in the previous game. Now on the goalkeeper, I just think this is a difficult one for everyone. I think he had an howler in the game against Arsenal that we lost that game because of the goalkeeping error. But his distribution was really good, and I think I'm pretty impressed. Everyone's pretty impressed with it. Bandy's distribution was really good in the game. There were a lot of chances created because of his first balls were really good and then was through the lines. I just feel there's a lack of trust within Onana because they have had 2 full seasons to work with, and even Amarim has seen him for half a season. I just think he doesn't feel Onana could be starting goalkeeper. Uh, and if he drops Bande for this game, I think there was a press conference just after. I don't know who it was. It was one of the reporters for Manchester United. Uh, I think I don't know who he was, but he raised a point about starting Heaton over Bandy because they had a bad game. I just think Amorim was very defensive about it, and he got really mad on the journalist for raising a question like that. And he would want to stick to what he feels is, and he defended Bandy in that press conference. And I think he'll put Bandy in the lineup just to affirm that he really backs Bandy in goal. So that's my 11. I think Menu and probably Ahmed will be the one that could be changed from this lineup. I know Mount had a really good game, but I feel it very difficult with Mbumo and Cunha. I think his best position is the number 10 roles. But with Cunha and Mbumo, it becomes difficult for Mount to get time in this minutes in this team. So that's my team. I think it's a game after the game we played against Arsenal where we just thought we should have won. My prediction for this game would definitely be United. Uh, I think United will score goals. I don't expect a lot of goals, but I still say 2-1 to United. Uh, I saw Fulham's game against Brighton, and there were not a lot of goals. I think they scored in the 95th minute via Rodrigo Muniz. They started Muniz as a striker. Again, Adama Traore is a threat. Uh, I think they've got Josh King. I'm not sure if it's Josh King or King, who's that player, but definitely the midfield is really stable with Lukic and uh, Sanderberger. I so I think it will be a good game to play, and United, given I don't think United are the most strong team defensively, so they will concede a chance or two, and that is why I probably go for 2-1. But I definitely see goals in this from United's end, given how they played in the first game. If United don't score in this game, or if United going to lose this game, no matter how positive we were at the Arsenal in the game, there will definitely be questions raised that right. You can play the best football. You could probably dominate the 90 minutes of football, but you need to get those 3 points in, which is important. So yeah, that's my prediction for this game. I think this is the team that's gonna start. My prediction for this, as I said, is 2-1. And let's see. I think we'll do a match review after the game, but I'm expecting a good game for United this time. I think we will play some really good football. So that's it. That's it for this video. We'll probably watch out for more videos, especially when one on the transfer that comes out later in the day. Yeah.